All right. Nerd news time. We got a new teaser trailer for one of the next Marvel outings after Deadpool and Wolverine. That's right. We got our first peek at Captain America Brave New World. Van, you've seen the trailer over the weekend. Initial thoughts.
It was as good as it could have possibly been.
Tough.
Oh, wow.
Tough.
Ouch.
Tough.
Yikes.
Can I say this?
What?
I don't know.
You know, you think
It wasn't the reaction you want to see where I was just like, they put Red Hulk at the end of that trailer like they was doing something. And I was like, I don't really know if.
you're one of the.
Wait, hold on for a second. Well, I want to make no bones about this. My reaction to the trailer is overwhelmingly positive.
Okay.
It's resoundingly positive.
Okay.
When I say
that's a different message.
Possibly been, like it. I'm not meaning to diminish the movie when I say that. What I'm saying is that this trailer, to me, looks like a movie that's striking all the right. I don't want to step on anybody else. A movie that's striking all the right chords, and hitting this story where I think it should be being hit right now. I'm not in any way saying I didn't enjoy this trailer. I thought it was a great trailer. I thought it was as good of a first look as it could have possibly been. I mean that sincerely.
Yeah, no, I watched the trailer 6 a.m. I was tired and it perked me up. I was like, oh, okay. It's kind of like I don't want to. They're not cosplaying Winter Soldier. That's crazy, but it had a little bit of that like kinetic energy in the trailer.
For sure.
And so that's always gonna be interesting. And seeing like there's a little like a bit where they go to Sam like 3 times as he's walking in.
Yeah,
There's a
click.
I was like, okay, man, we have some of this energy in the movie. I'll be there.
The suit looks better. I'll give it.
The
that.
suit looks
better.
way
The suit had to
better.
look better.
You know
The
what I
suit
mean?
needed to look better.
Way better. I'm excited for this film.
Me too. I think that there's going to be. It's interesting to have a level of excitement for a slower feed of Marvel content that comes out. Like it's been a minute since we have something to look forward to. It's like it has been a while. Like the Marvels was our last big thing, and that feels like an age ago now. And now the next big thing
coming out in like 2 weeks.
I know, but like that's imminent. But like things to look forward to, it's not that much.
Okay.
And I think this is really hitting a good stride. I think that Mackie's going to be finding his own. I'm really interested to see how many angles we have. We have Leader, we have Ross, we have
Giancarlo Esposito.
Whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
I have a question for you, Charles. Do you believe in Anthony Mackie?
I mean, I actually think to his credit, it took all of Winter Soldier, Falcon, whatever it's called. He was looking like Captain America movie wise. I was just like, they kind of got the look down a little bit more. I'm just gonna be honest. We gotta be real. Like we gotta keep it above. It's nothing about the teaser trailer, but this ain't the type of reaction you want in terms of just like the next Marvel movie out.
Oh, who gives a shit? By the way, it is like the reaction is one thing. Charles, don't fucking back down now, nigga. Don't like we asked you about Anthony Mackie just to let everybody know. Everybody know what the real is now. Everybody know what happened, Charles. The most important thing in this entire deal is who cares about how people are reacting to the trailer. I'm asking you right now. Jomi asked the question. You sidestepped it. Do you believe in Anthony Mackie as Captain America, Chuck?
If we just going off the teaser trailer, it's gonna be enough. If it's just on the teaser trailer, it might have been a bad day. I don't know. It's just like it was.
I mean, them giving us the Red Hulk this early, shout out. There's no theorizing. Look, listen.
No, but here's my issue. What this teaser trailer needed to do for me, right, is if Anthony Mackie is going to be Captain America, if he's going to be shouldering this entire movie, we already know that it's just like, this is even part of the movie where they even bring it, Harrison Ford is bringing up, like, you ain't Steve Rogers.
Yes.
I'm like, it sends, I think, the wrong message that we can't even get a teaser trailer
without getting compared to Steve Rogers here.
Not just that, ending with the Red Hulk, because I'm just like, is this a Captain America movie or is this a Hulk movie? Because it's a Hulk villain. You got the fucking Red Hulk.
That's the sad thing about the marketing of all of this, where you're like, okay, we need every possible thing that could interest you, because Marvel's like, they're slowing the tap down a bit. So we got to make sure that we can get any possible way to get you in this theater or get you excited for this. We're going to make sure that we do it. And it's going to be in the first trailer, not even the last one, not even in the lead up, not even any of this. It's going to be right now. Like Red Hulk is in this movie.
This felt like Red Hulk and Captain America, not Captain America, in the same way that it's like Deadpool and Wolverine.
Sure.
Where I'm just like, I get that's where we're at with the MCU, but I do think because Captain America is such a fraught character, I think because Falcon and the Winter Soldier was uneven, I do think that I need the next trailer out. You gotta sell people on Anthony Mackie as Captain America. You can't just be like, we got the Red Hulk, and we got some shit from the Eternals, and we got the leader, and we got Giancarlo Esposito. Like, focus.
Dude, I mean, shout out, they finally got Tiamat back. It's been 11 years.
Yeah.
But we get to finally understand what's going on in the middle of the ocean. I think they've been chilling there. I think the closest thing we ever got, or the only thing we ever got, was in She-Hulk, where they're like, at hand of the ocean, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
It's finally, like, we're coming back to some of the stuff that we love about the MCU, which is the interconnectedness of it all, right? Like, stuff we saw in other movies are finally coming home to roost. And
but
I'm
also,
excited.
we got to remember that that's been a little bit of the downfall, where if we get too much into that well, if we get too much into the feeling of the prerequisite knowledge that somebody needs to do to watch these movies, that's kind of been the thing that's been deterring people. And it's kind of why we've been slowing the taps a bit.
I mean, the quality is really...
It wasn't, here's the thing.
And the
trailer wasn't a disaster. It was not a disaster. It's just like, it does give me a little bit of pause of, is this just going to be more MCU bullshit, or did they actually really have a Captain America story to tell? I just don't know.
I think that it's possible. I'm really interested.
I think the fact. So I thought the trailer was really good, and I don't have a problem with them showing Red Hulk just because Thunderbolt Ross is Red Hulk. I mean, the image is Red Hulk squeezing the shield. So I mean, I don't think I have a big problem with it. I can think of other trailers that have kind of done the same thing, especially if he's going to be the main villain, or maybe he won't be the main villain, but whatever. I do think though that the response to the trailer is more. It's not even about the trailer as much as it is about. It's not the best. The trailer is not the best thing in the world, but when I say as good as it could have possibly been for a Captain America movie, the reason why I felt like that personally was I want to be like, does he look in command of Captain America? Does he look like this is a world that can revolve around him and not him being in Steve Rogers' world? Which I thought the trailer did a good job of kind of showing that, right? It's a new Captain America. It's a different take on it. And that's what it has to be, to Charles's point, where Charles is right. It has to be a different take on Captain America. In order for the movie to work, the story has to show that this is not the same thing that we've seen from the character in the past, and that's okay. If you're in the movie and you're thinking, damn, I miss Chris Evans, the movie's a failure. Right? And when you look at this, it kind of feels like a world, it feels a little smaller. They didn't go with a big spectacle for the trailer. There's a couple of shots that you're like, oh my God, you can see him and the way he's flying. But for the most part, things are a little close up. You see Isaiah Bradley in some way, like lose it and try to kill the president or do something. And you're starting thinking, oh, these are all things that are kind of close to him and situations that have existed for a while. And there's some newness here. There's some things we haven't seen. There's some at least belief that they might not be playing the hits. And I think that's why I said it was as good as it could have possibly been. Because it wasn't going to be a sit where everybody was going to be excited like Endgame to see that bitch.
Sure.
But if you're like, oh, okay, this is a world I can believe in, then it worked. But we're not gonna be good on the trailer all the way because we've been burned too many times, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I tell you what, I need
many times, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I need that Isaiah Bradley Bucky flashback though. I need that.
We ain't getting that.
I mean,
I want it so bad.
We ain't getting that, bro.
I mean, the Red Hulk thing, and this is something I've been thinking about for a minute, is like, of course we get the Red Hulk stuff is because Thunderbolt Ross is in the movie, but we speculate so much, like just as a movie going comic book movie going audience, that like every time like somebody's on set, we get like a leaked shot, and it's like, so and so's there, this and this and which and which. At this point, does it behoove the studios to like hide like stuff like this when we've already done the math?
I mean, I feel like studios like that kind of look at that as low-key marketing opportunities. Even if it's not official, even if it's not something that they can fully announce yet. Like they have precautions and ways of just like, all right, we put so-and-so over like a hood and then they're just ushered into a soundstage in Atlanta or whatever. Like anything that they shoot out in broad day that they know that is going to be like possibly exposed to like set photos or whatever, like they know what they're going to be putting out there.
I mean, Marvel's better. I mean, the DC thing is kind of crazy because like Superman, they just been like going
they
crazy.
letting everything fly.
That might honestly,
is that whole movie shot outdoors?
Yeah, I'm like, I've seen half the movie.
Hey, look, they're shooting on practical sets, guys.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
But this is my last like hot take for the day. Also, the Red Hulk just sucks, so that's what worries me a little bit.
Could you imagine a world where the Red Hulk doesn't suck though?
It's just like if you propping up your movie being like, hey guys, guess what? We got the Red Hulk.
Man, is Leader that cool?
No,
but who cares?
I'm just
they can make Leader cool. They made Zemo cool.
If that's but here's the thing: like, I could take Zemo seriously. Even in the comic books, when I was reading, I was there when the Red Hulk was created. I was like, this is dumb as shit. Like, it's like, so there is a part of me where it's like, you got to convince me that the Red Hulk is worthy of me giving a fuck about a fourth Captain America movie.
Sure.
Then you're not gonna like it. Then you're not gonna like it.
I don't. If Harrison Ford being big red monster,
like if you go, if that's so like, I mean, whether or not you like the Red Hulk or not, like you don't like the Red Hulk. I mean, I don't think the Red Hulk is, to me, it's like kind of just like another thing.
Yeah,
you know how they do stuff, and it's like, oh, it's cool. It's like people want to see. There are a lot of people who want to see the Red Hulk. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily one of them, but I don't not like the Red Hulk. You know what I mean? It's like Thunderbolt Ross turned into the Hulk. I was like, oh, the writers was getting high one day.
Yeah,
it was like the writers was getting high. It was like, well,
but you think a regular audience is like, the Hulk's red now? Yeah, let's go. They like, come on, bro.
I mean, the Hulk has been different colors though, gray, green, red, whatever. But what I'm saying is, if you don't like the Red Hulk, if the movie has to make you believe that the Red Hulk is cool, then you're probably not gonna like it. Because
no,
what
that's
they do in the movie
that's
that makes you think the Red Hulk was cool? Because
I didn't give a fuck about Black Panther. I didn't give a fuck about Iron Man, and those movies did a very, very good job of being like, hey, these characters are actually cool. So if you,
they're not the main characters.
Those are the leads. You're right about that, but those are the leads.
Yeah.
Of the. But that's actually a fair.
I mean,
that's actually a fair point.
Thanos. I'll be honest. Thanos sucked in the Thanos didn't have the swag in the comic books that he did in the movies.
That was his movie.
Yeah,
that was his movie.
That's cool. I mean, look, your opinion and whatever, but if you watch the Avengers, the original Avengers, and you didn't get fucking hype when you saw Thanos at the end of the movie, bro, like that, come on, man. Thanos is like, there's the whole Infinity Saga and the whole nine.
All right, here's the thing. Thanos is in a lot of iconic comic books. The Thanos that we got in the movies just got so much more swag, so much cooler. When Thanos would pop up in the comic books, I'm like, all right, cool. He got some gemstones on his fucking wrist. I don't know. Cool.
He's horny for death.
He got that rollie on.
Like,
he got that thing.
Hey, I feel it though.